Building a Cyclops gasser. You may ask, what is a gasser? A gasser is a type of hot rod originating on the drag strip out of the beginning about in the 50s. Here are a couple examples. What they ended up doing was taking a car, stripping it down weight-wise, jacking it up in the front so you could distribute the weight more to the back wheels. And a lot of times that's done, or was done, with a straight axle type front end. That also reduced the weight from a standard front end, and when you pulled a wheelie, when you came down, the wheels stayed straighter and is better for controlling. Ended up getting Gasser magazine, and this is filled with great pictures of different gassers to give me a lot of ideas to work from. I had a Cyclops body sitting around, so figured I'll modify it and see what I can come up with. I started with a nice side view example, then lined up the Cyclops body just to get the layout. I like the look of the ladder bars. I made the frame out of 3/4 inch tube, cross members were 1/2 inch tube, and added axle plates. Speedway Motors makes a nice straight axle front end, which I thought I'd miniaturize to fit the Cyclops. I picked up a small set of leaf springs at Rural King. I used a single leaf, welded in some brackets, and then used a golf cart type small shock and mounted those. I like the looks of the small gas tank in front, although for safety today those are basically just radiator overflow. And for looks I thought I'd just make mine out of plastic. Wheelie bars, that would be wild, so I thought I'd weld up a set. They may not really be functional, but they will look the part. With big tires in the back, the frame is kind of looking pretty good. To maintain the 38-inch Cyclops width, the engine is a little bit crammed in there. Added the 3/4 inch plywood floor. Now it's time to start on the body. Mount the fuel tank and add some wheel wells. Added a dash and cut 3 holes for an oil voltage and water gauge, which a lot of the gassers have. Somewhat assembled, it's starting to look pretty good. Basically, for looks, I added some plastic roll bars. As in a lot of gassers, I added the classic 3-hole steering wheel. And to top it off, a small tack and moon brake and gas pedal. I do love those wheelie bars. And as you open the trunk, you can see how things are pretty well crammed. Well, for the front, picked up some spoke type wheels. Figured that'd really show it off. And for the back, I couldn't resist. Looked like Mickey Thompson made some 8-inch junior drag slicks. So with these, and I came across some neat looking wheels, it's gonna make it look wild. The frame does look wild with these slicks. How's that for cramming an engine and a torque converter in there? Winter's here, so I'll have to paint it next spring. Thanks for watching, and a couple more videos maybe to check out.